What's the deal? What's going on? How's everybody doing? We're live. We're back. It's Tuesday. Wait, is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's been Tuesday all day. Well, happy Wednesday morning to everyone in Asia. Let's see what we got going on in the news. Yeah, calendar says Tuesday. CPI. Chinese news. Chinese news. All right, let's get into a breakdown. The weekly filled the weekly wick. You see this? Say that 3 times fast. Weekly wick, weekly wick. We have the previous week that's just been broken. So, hold on, let me turn this music down on my headphones. All right, yeah, so we broke the previous weekly low, and that means we have some range to come down still for this week, for the next few days. Right? We can have some legitimate targets here, to maybe 1900s. Get to the daily close bearish below this level. Okay. So I would look for a top wick today to come back down and retest the lows as we were just pointing this area out, 1900s area, 1905. Let's clear this out. I feel like I lost my voice again. Talk too much. It's our daily level. All right, let's find a range that we can either break out of or respect, right? I think the top of our 5-minute range. We are bearish today, so if we do close below, we're gonna look for, at any moment, we're gonna look for this area to be respected and a top wick to come down. But ideally, as we've been trying to break out of this for a little while now, you see this range has been tough. It's been really tough to break out of. Ideally, we still come up higher for the daily to grab a steeper wick. Ideally, the daily wick will be somewhere around these areas. Say around 28.3, 1928.3, 1928.4. Okay, this would also fall in line with the daily top wick, and we'd be able to look for a rejection there. So I believe we have to tap those areas before we're going to drive down. Who's that? All right, thank you. I don't know if I'm going to drink it, but thank you. All right, yeah, I just got some room service. So yeah, ideally we come up and retest these highs, these hourly highs, in order to drive back down. How do we retest them? We get some closures above 1926.3.29, and let's see if we can then respect it to come up and make this a resistance, a support. Sorry, if we can break it to come up or respect it to come back down. So key area on the 5 here. Let's just see how we behave. See the hourly close, the previous hourly closed above range as well. Ideally, we get some closures above here, right? As we are coming up right now, same way. Something above here. And then a respect to that area, right? So either in another bullish candle, but that doesn't drive, but comes back into this range. Something like this. And then if we get a steep bottom wick, breaking that, then I'll look, you know, on this wick, I'll look to continue driving up. Or if we get, because all this is right here, all this candle is, it just tells us that we've respected this area. Came down below here and it closed bullish, but weak bullish, didn't drive yet, so it needs more liquidity. So now if we come back down there and break this again, right, it's just grabbing liquidity for us to drive. And it has to happen on the beginning of this candle. Or if we end up closing bearish at that level, right, if we do drive up here, and we close bearish here, if we close like this, obviously we're going to look for a bottom wick and a drive up here on the next candle, expecting the Asian volume. Session's open, we're mid-session. If this respects, if it doesn't, if it closes back below here, we might look for some fake outs and we might get sells in this area, depending on how the higher time frames close. If the 15 to 30 end up closing respecting 1926.29. Because otherwise, if we close respecting this area like we just did on the 15, right? So we respected it. Now, let's say we wick up into this area now on the 5. Because that was a 15 closure, so now you can kind of look to the 5, and let's say you wake up to this area but still end up closing bearish here, right? Then we can look to the market to see what it's done previously here, and it's grabbed liquidity, and when it closed back in range, it actually drove down, filled the range. Same thing here, right? Same thing here, closure below the range, give you a nice little sell replay, but drove down. So you every time here it drives through to this area, right? So if we do close below there, I think we have a high probability, high chance of hitting this area again, which would give us about, if we're able to get some wick entries here, 16 pips. We close back in range. So this would be an initial closure that we wouldn't take. We would need the next candle also to actually, to start forming here. And as it opens up to come up here, we would take the top wick here, expecting this area to hold because we've just closed below it on the higher time frame, and now the 5 has closed back in range, right? And if we are wrong in this case, and this candle does come up, right, does start driving up, then after holding here at this area, I would expect this to just be a breakout candle, right? If this candle does come up, so I wouldn't expect that to be the drive candle, because it'll come up from here, and then you're going to get the next candle, bottom wick, and then a drive up. And if we are wrong, you'll get your chance to exit right here on that bottom wick. All right. That's what we're going to look for. So lock it in. We're at this level. I'm gonna need a top wick on the next candle. It's gonna have to come up here. Interesting. 12 minutes till the 30. The 30 might hold. I think that's what we're gonna wait for. We're gonna wait for the 30 to close here. If it stays below 1925, top wick on the next 30 is gonna be our entry. If we're able to do that. Next, the other option here is if the next 5 immediately, first thing it does is comes up and breaks the previous 5 high here that doesn't have a top wick and creates a top wick for it, grabs liquidity, then we might look for sells as it starts coming back down. This range is not too big. We really want to play the higher time frame range here. What the fuck? Why can't I measure the candles? Entire range here is 20 pips, 40. Yeah. Oh, we'll see. If we come down here, we might have buys. On the higher time frame, if we go here, let's go to 30. Come down here. If we never come up, tap this area, and we don't break, we end up respecting 24.8, 24.9. We're gonna look for bottom wicks here to tap into 24 again and to drive up. And the reason I'm gonna look for buys here, I don't believe it's breaking out here. If it drives down here, it's not enough liquidity for the market. So, right, we grabbed liquidity here. We came down this far. All of a sudden, we're gonna tap this area, come down further. No, we're gonna need more liquidity, right, in order to have a further drive. So that's why I think if we come down here to this area, we're gonna, I mean, it's going to show us what it's going to do, but we're more likely to reject here, grab liquidity for this actual drive up to this area for the actual drive further. So it's really perspective here on how you want to play this. There's no right or wrong answer here. It's just perspective. Ideally, we want to trade up here. Clean here to the left. Are you guys talking about goats? What's going on? What tool do you use for drawing? Zoom annotations. Like lamb. Yeah, I like lamb. That was pretty good. Will the red folder at 9:30 have any impact? Uh, uh, the red folder for the Chinese yuan. No, it might bring volume to the market. I don't think it's gonna directly affect gold versus the dollar here. Excuse me. The R30 closure. Can we close respecting this area? GBP time in a buy. I just smoked right before I hopped on stream. I got my trusty vape. Hot dog play coming up. Yo, you just need to stop playing with the glizzies, yo. Stop playing with the glizzies. It's no good for you. Trusty tree. Gotta sesh the Asian sesh. Uh-huh. Yes, sure. I'm hungry. Damn. Yo. Anybody work for Red Bull? Working on this Red Bull sponsorship. What time is it at your side? It's that damn time. It's on the screen. Would you ever make a course? This is a course. I'm live streaming a course. Best stream for ICT. It's like a sickness. Oh, he got that ICT, yo. Don't mess. He got that ICT. He a little sick today. He got that ICT. Stay away from them. Stay away from the victims. You got that iced tea, dog? Damn. Sorry to hear that. Hope they find a cure for you. Hope they heal you. Hope you get better. It's like irreversible candle trauma. That's what it is. That's what it stands for. You have candle trauma. You'll be alright. Alright, 30 close. Well, it closed respecting this area. So let's see. Maybe we can come back in range. Come back down here. 15. If the 15 can make a top wick here for the previous 15, this can get really interesting. Is it the bottom wick or is it the hourly continuation to drive up? I need it to break here. We gotta grab liquidity. Because at this moment, the hourly is looking pretty bullish here. I would actually not mind positions here if that previous hourly closed respecting 25.61, but it closed above. So let's see. There you go. The 15 broke the highs. Let's see if we can get the 5 to start respecting this area. Or will we just drive up? Alright, man, how can I host live stream on YouTube? Can you give me any guy? Yeah, just start. Just do it. Start. What goes on? Welcome Ahmed to the Zoom. Spam effects has arrived. Alright, no top wick on the 5. Lloyd in the house. Will it touch 1926.45? Probably. Most likely. Only 2 pips away, why do you care? Now it's only 1 pip away. Yeah. There you go, it just touched your 26.45. Wix, answer me. I don't need to, the market just gave you an answer. This has been a monster range, right? We really did not want to break out of here. It's all day here, right? It's 8 a.m. Typically, you know, the harder the range, you know, the longer the range, the harder the breakout. So the 5 has closed above, right? 26,332. Now, 15 still open, closes in 5 minutes. We need to see that we're actually closing above here, of this area. Ideally, this wasn't the 4-hour close, then the next 15, we could look for a bottom wick and a drive up, but you're coming up on a 4-hour close. It's gonna be the last 15 of the 4-hour. Probably gonna wait on this 4-hour to close. Closes bullish like this, it's gonna have to come up and retest 1930 areas. So we're gonna look for a retest of the lows to drive up. This way, the daily by London by morning can have a top wick and start making its way down to retest these lows at 1924. And at that point, I'll make a decision further down or reject. Did you say Asian is more about making the direction from London to? No, I'd say a lot of times Asian has a lot less volume, so that's why the tendency to range and tendency to pull back, but that doesn't mean you can't play the ranges. I mean, last year we probably wouldn't have played the ranges and we would have stayed out of a lot of positions. We still do, but we get a lot more chances to trade nowadays based on the fact that with zucchinis we can trade the range. Range is more, yes, because there's less volume in the Asian session. Right, doesn't mean you know, less volume doesn't mean less value. Close below, huh? No bottom wick. Looking for buyers? I'm looking for what the market tells me. Right now, it hasn't given me a buy or a sell. We're at our nice area of interest here, right? This is your lock it in level. Yeah, I was looking at this area here. I'd rather get sells here, so it's just gonna have to wait on the next 4 hour, the next hourly. Just the higher time frame levels are not respected anyway, right? So no matter what happens here on the 5, you guys still have to follow along with what the higher time frame tells us. Because we just might be stuck in this area, right? Between 26 and 24. Yeah, we're forced to wait for the 4-hour close, but the 4-hour with that close brings a lot of information here, right? Market shouldn't just turn around and all of a sudden drive up, like, but the next 4 hours should realistically give you a bottom wick, grab more liquidity at these areas to come up, and give you the top wick for the daily. And if that's the case, I'd rather take buys here at around 23, 24 area than buys at, you know, at 26 area. Wow, last 15, huh? But yeah, there's no bottom wick on the previous 15. This could just be a bottom wick for it to drive up. There's no entries anywhere. I'm gonna start banning that bear sale. Fucking bay or sale.
Think about that. That's just dumb.
Yo, Green, you lucky I didn't bring the soundboard with me to our dinner. Could have just spoke to you through the soundboard. What you want to drink, bro?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Just give me the light.
Oh shit. Word, Miller Lite. Setting for buys? I don't know. Looks like we just rejected here, but for us to have a trade, the market has to give us an indication of direction. Right now, it hasn't done so. I bet you the next comment from Paul is, "You've been here." Oh, damn. He said bay or sell. Sale. Bay or sale. I thought he was going to say, "You've been here for 51 minutes and you haven't taken a trade." Bay or sale. You're a changed man? I don't know if I like the change. I think I like the old Paul better. Oh, wait. When do we know when it's given direction? Right now, when I flip the tape. I beat you to it, Green. By a split second. It's a sort of photo finish over there. Yeah. You want to run that back? We need instant replay in the house. Can we call up instant replay? Stream delay? Yeah, there's no chat delay. JJ with the $2. Hey you. How you doing? Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting. Petty dono time. It's been a long time. We haven't rode the petty donations wave in a long time. I'm not wrong about the idea here. 30's flipped, the hourly's flipped. No top wick here. Just 6 minutes here on the hourly. Let's see how we close. $2.99 from Green. Don't be petty. Be petty-er. Cold World buy fur. Nah. Cold World buy house. Fur. Green splurging. Big spender. Big spender. Alright, let's see what happens. Stage just see what happens. It's a tough range. Come on, chat. Flex with me. Hey, Tino, $4.99. We ain't topping that, right? We pretty much maxed out at $4.99. This chat is 5 below. Tino rich. He's not rich. He's rich. 3 minutes for this 4-hour close. This hourly close. Closes below here. Look, last time we closed below here, look how steep the hourly wick was. It was back up at 1926.7 area. 1926.6. It's already touched this area a few times. Might not get it. We'll see. I'm gonna need it to come up here and break the previous hourly high. If we can do that, then I can take sells at that wick up there. But for now, it looks like it's filled the range. There's 8 pips here. This is ugly. I gotta stretch the shit out of it to even make it look tradable, but there's like 8 pips here. Fuck. The fuck? No A-Ray-Ron. A-Ron. 500 likes or Wix is hiding his entry. No, you don't got to do that. People will like once we win a trade, right? People come here and they either forget. Most of the time, if they're loyal, then it's just, hey, I forgot. I hopped on stream and I forgot to drop a like. These are like loyal members that have been here for a while. But if not, if someone is just stream hopping, then they wait for a W and then they like it. If there's benefit, they like. Be nice. Hey, Aaron. Uh-oh.
If one of y'all says some silly ass name, this whole class is gonna feel my wrath.
Feel my wrath. Shut up. That's cute. Really cute. Shut up. Yo, what are we doing? Welcome to Barcode City. Welcome to Barcode City. Yo, what's the deal, Anyanwu? So, respected resistance, respected support here. But we're bearish, right? And you can kind of look at this as an onion or a fake out on the higher time frame. So let's see if we can come back up. See if we get entries. Come back up. look how we opened. This is the 4-hour opening. The 4-hour. We are expecting a 4-hour top wick. Where can we reject? Ideally, we come down here on the 5 and start finding some support. Looks like a little gladiator candle here for the 4-hour time frame. There's a level there, close below. Might not get a top wick. Then the chances of our trade go down significantly. I want us to come back above. You can start getting closures back above that area. On the 5. Because then it would be the 30 respecting this level. Maybe for some buys for us to retest 28. Flip looks juicy, yeah, but it's a 4-hour. Like, it might give you a top wick and come back down further to grab more liquidity. We don't have an indication that it's going to turn around at this support. It makes sense on the higher time frame, right? And now that it makes sense on the higher time frame, well, you need an entry here on the 5, right? You got to make sense out of it on the 1. See how it's coming back up above here and respecting this area. But after this drive all the way down, might just make a top wick and come right back down. So I would need some kind of confirmation here on the 5, maybe a bullish closure here right now, and a bottom wick on the next one. The issue here, see, now you have a top wick here, I think. Yeah, now the hourly's got a top wick. Right, look, we just closed here on the 5, no top wick. There's no indication that, hey, this is safe to enter, because just like that, we can come make a top wick and come back down and retest the lows here. If we do that again, right, if we retest these lows at 24 and then come back up again, you can be more comfortable. Right now, we just made a low, and gold needs to come down, make a bottom wick, and retest it after leaving a top wick here for range. Could happen on the 5, could happen on the 15 here, could happen on the 30. Thanks for being a changed man. Like, nah, I'm back to my old self, baby. Ah. W. Paul. Dummies in chat. I got a red dummy. You guys still looking for AA run? Yeah, it looks like a 9:30 type of setup. Ranges in the outfield. You're gonna need some angels here soon. The next 5 can open here. I need a top wick on here and make a steep bottom wick. Break the previous 5. Might have buys. And stops would be. That will be our stops. Okay, guess no bottom wick. Okay. Yeah, where did you find this? Thank you, Peter, or PTR. Appreciate you. The jam right here. 15 minutes. Yeah, if this 5 candle has a top wick here, the one that made this bottom wick, then we would have taken a buy on this pullback. But no top wick here. Sketchy. Same trade as the one in the morning, just wait for the next 15. No, but the thing is, the problem with that logic is in the morning you just drove into this range, so you were good to drive up and down in that range. Now you've driven up and down all this time. Look, you've created ranges within ranges within ranges, so now it gets tougher here because you would need some kind of break out of this range. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, since you're holding support here, yeah, you can wait for bottom wick to drive up. There's the 15 closure. See if we can come back. Or not. Haha. LOL. We didn't break all the lows. Look, there were lows established here. We tapped them, but we also closed with bullish, right? You had the 30 flip bullish, but 5 closed no top wick, so we can't get an entry on there. We were forced to wait for the next 5 to close. Alright, 9 pip, 10 pip range. Alright. Dropping in while at work, waiting calm and ready. How you doing? Doing alright. We good. We always good. So closed at this area. Right, so this becomes the new resistance. Thank you for your time and expertise. No worries. Hey, or that. Can you walk through your process? Yeah, I did already. We need to break out of the range. We've filled the range a few times up and down now, right? We need to get a breakout, grab liquidity before we can trade back into the range. Or we need to have candles establish a support outside of the range here. Alright, the next 5 here can pull back into around this area here. Around 26.3, 26.4, I'll take buys. If not, then it just fills the range and that's it. And it fills this range and we'll look for next. How's your paid signal work? Formate? DM Don, DM for signals. You gotta go on to Discord, DM on Discord. And we'll see some volume in the market. We already have volume in the market, right? The market's moving. But is there enough volume to drive out of the range? Hold on, chat. My kids are yelling. need a bottom wick for the previous 5. But I'm wondering, is this the top wick? No, if we grab liquidity, the previous 2-hour, huh? Stayed below range. Nope, no positions, no positions. Could you grab before driving down? I don't have a confirmation of that yet. My confirmation of that will be us closing back in range here on the 5. And a really steep top wick, and expecting to come down and re-break the 30 low to get a bottom wick for the 30 for the hourly as well. But we just respected, right, that area. We're gonna need a bottom wick here on this 30, 15. Need a bottom wick here for us to drive up. News in 3 minutes, maybe bring some volume overall to the markets. Got about 3 minutes in this song for you guys to relax. Top range? Yes. Yeah, it was faster than I thought. We still got another minute. 90 seconds for that news. I don't know why we care though. You see, it's CNY. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. It doesn't say USD, right? Excuse me. Sorry, all 500 of you that are yawning right now. Hello, Ahmed. Another Ahmed in the house. Be interesting if this 30 closes no top wick, no bottom wick. Sorry, this 15. And no wick. So we can't take buys here, but which is this range? 18 pips. Let's see what we do here. I guess the yuan news doesn't do much for the dollar. Giving you TA, and you close below range on the daily, so I'm expecting a top wick and price to drive down. The issue is, where's that top wick going to be? And the idea was to play the buys here for the top wick. We just do not have entries anywhere. Is this correct with your strategy? I'm just trying to understand what's correct. Not sure. TA is that range. Can SMD actually NVM? You're a millennial. No, you're not a millennial. You're what do you call them? You're a Gen Zer. You're a Zoomer. I can tell by the way you speak. Gen Z, alien language. I don't care. I don't care about nothing right now. Messi be scoring 2 goals a game, baby. Ah. Soccer. I need to go smoke some real flower. That's what's happening right now. Just hanging on my elbow. Wait. No, don't stand on that. You're gonna break it. Don't do that. You're not that small anymore. Right? Same trade Don took this morning. My bad, Don. I just seen that. Yeah, just no top wick, no bottom wick for us. In this case, doesn't matter. You see the fives aren't giving top wicks, while the 30 is still open and it has a bottom wick. But the issue is the previous 30 doesn't have a top wick either. So if this 30 can tap 1930 here and come back down and close bearish, I think 10-15 have a sell. Okay, alright. Just need the 30 to come down here. Flip bearish. Oh, that's your entry in 1925 186. Yeah. Not bad. Like I said, if that previous 5 had a top wick, we'd be in there. Probably around 1925 flat, but Yeah, I've been having a live studio audience for like 4 days in a row. Hard to make a call. After all the adversity, I continue to dive. You're a pro diver? Professional diver. Just to remember the whole don't celebrate wins, something something losses thing. Something Don says. Yeah, something something losses thing. You got it. Bingo. Ding 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 ding. Keep going, John. Just warming up. Ah, man. Dull Asian, huh? Rangy Asians are always dull. You gotta understand, right? More of a wind down session, so not expecting as much volume as New York. We only had 10 pips in New York. Juan, top of the world. Busy. All right, 5 closed, respecting the most recent, so we need a 5 close lower. 15 never flipped, still closed bullish, and it closed bullish above this most recent, so you might make a bottom wick and drive up. Still possible. Uh-oh. What you called early, the pullback to 1924 to head back up was valid. Yeah, but it's not just about calling the pullback. I needed to set up here. Ooh, wait, hold on, baby. Hold on, I gotta analyze things. I know you want this. It's not just about, where you see the price going, it's how you can take advantage of the price going there. And I didn't see my edge in the market for me to take advantage of it there. I know it looks like we should come down here, right, with this flip with the 5, but everything's still bullish, and the 15 closed above the most recent. You see that? It didn't close below, it closed above it, so it's a little tough for me to say, all right, sells. I expect another wick up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Even master has more to learn. I always have more to learn. I'm like, I love learning new things. No, hold on, baby, it's almost done. What do you say? Huh? That's right. Love you. Go. Oh, wait. Close my door too. Don't forget, okay? Thank you. Love you. I mean, we got to see some kind of respect of this area after steep drive like this, right? We have to see this area respect. Right now, the higher time frame hasn't really respected. Only the 5 has. I hope to be learning new things for the rest of my life. I hope to always be learning new things. Like, that's what keeps life exciting, new things. Not like materialistic things, but, you know, new ideas, new concepts, growth. That's what's exciting. Yeah, you see there's really no indication at this moment that we're going to reverse here and come down. But I also can't take buys anywhere here. Very simple. We haven't pulled back for the buys. It drove up, and this pullback, while it respected support here, the most recent, it also made a resistance, and now it respected. Didn't drive up here. First week of the month later in August should be nice. It shouldn't really matter. Just like, you know, life goes on. Same events over and over. Every day, every year. Some new catalyst for volume. Same shit, different toad seat. First week, second week. Should you entry on a pullback? I don't know. That's on you. You have to make that decision for yourself. Take the raw responsibility of that trading puts on you and apply it. Be responsible. If your question is, am I going to take a trade here? No, I'm not. I haven't had anything set up yet. Let's get 300 likes. It's been a while since we had 300 likes. We used to get, first half of the year, we were at like 400 or 500 likes some days. No, I'm not in a trade. We had a nasty range and then we had no entry on the drive up here. This could get really interesting. You see the 30, previous 30, no top wick. If this 30 can close back in range, close bearish, you might get a top wick on the next 30 and a drive down. Which means the 5 minute has to start holding here. Last 5 minutes of this hourly candle. Right, if the higher time frame closed bullish here, but still respect the 30 area here at 1927.92. And the 5 can close bearish below 27.92 as well. A top wick to 28.7 and we'll have positions. I want a steeper wick. I want it to 29 here. Liking to get buy or sell. What's up, man?
What up, Wix? What up, gang?
Yo.
Wouldn't we be selling into a support? Which support? Depends.
On the 5.
If we hold here, it's
On the 5.
into here, this area.
No, if you sold below that, running into like 1927,
No,
wouldn't that be
I'm
like
looking to sell here at 1929.
at the high? Okay,
I'm looking for us to get a top wick to there in order to fill this range down.
understood now.
The 30's got to close bearish here, right? Or it's got to close, even if it closes bullish, it's got to close below 27.94 here. 27.9. Yeah, 27.91. At that point, we'll have an indication. We'll have a bearish 15 close, 30 will hold. The hourly will close above here, yeah. But for the hourly to continue to drive, it's got to come back down, grab liquidity. So that's maybe the hourly pullback is what we'll actually trade here. So I'm not gonna look for runners, probably just close at the end of the range. But we have to, in 90 seconds here, we have to come up and make a top wick first. Because if we come down, make a bottom wick, grab liquidity, the hourly might just drive up after.
Could a 30 be our top wick?
30 could be a top wick, but you're having a new hourly candle. What's the chances of the hourly candle? Like, if the hourly candle just starts coming down here, you're most likely going to see it flip and fill the wick up, right? So you'd need the top wick first here. Even though we have 1, 2, we'd need a top wick on this next candle. The market doesn't drive one way, get liquidity and just drive the other way. It's very rare. It's got to come back and retest. And if it doesn't, I just don't enter. And you know, I won't be in a lot of positions, but when I am in, I feel really confident, comfortable, and I'm able, right? That internal game doesn't come into play. I'm able to stay stoic and really be confident in my position, not question it. It's not about you guys. It's really about me. The fight is within me. It's internal, right? All right, we got a closure here. 30 closed ugly. Still respect it. I wanted it to close bear. It's closed kind of doji, so now you can kind of make a bottom wick and drive up, right? But it still respected this area that we just spoke about, right? Went above it, respected it. Let's see if we can come up here and make a top wick. I mean, if we don't, and then you're just pretty much basically grabbing liquidity for the 1 hour, I can't justify taking the 1 hour buys here. The 1 hour would really need to break into, yeah, just to drive up here. I think I need the 1 hour to come down to 24, 25 areas, 24.9, 25, to look for a bottom wick buy on this 1 hour. That's why I'd want to get a top wick right now and ride the bottom wick on the hourly. Will we get it? Yeah, I see the hourly closed above too. Is there a level here? So level 1, yeah, range 1 on 4 hour, yeah. Maybe he just doesn't know his mic is in max volume. What do you mean?
It was that maybe my mic was loud.
Oh no, your mic's good. You good. You good.
Excuse me.
Tom on mic loud. Tino's mic don't work. Lloyd can't find his mic. Wick's mic is good. Couldn't be any other way, bruh. It's the only way.
My mic is just on mute because I don't want to cough. I'm not feeling the greatest.
Aw. Aw. You have the C word? Why did he laugh like I was right? Why did he just laugh like that? Definitely right.
Oh man, I'm so sick. I'm gonna get everybody sick. I'm like a virus right now.
Oh, you're talking to me about computer viruses here right now.
Yeah.
Let me talk about viruses next to my computer. Just got this shit fixed. Janez always joining after stream.
I turned my mic down, guys. Is that any better?
I think we'll get ourselves, but I think we'll get them later. I think we're gonna retest the 1929 here, right? And then that's gonna be the sells after we retest the highs. Because like we always say, right, gold's very technical. It retests highs and lows, fills ranges. Might be in the not in the next 5, not in the next 30, but I think we just made some highs. Gotta retest them either to grab liquidity or to fill the range. Fake out on the 15 though. Just need a steep wick. that it? Oh, I need a steep wick. Fuck. Might be it. I want to re-break the highs here. I want a much steeper wick. Might not. Might just end up doing a damn thing here. Bro, just default sounds like Morgan Freeman. I know. That closed doji, huh? Roll up? No, I'm gonna wait for this 15 to close. I wanna see what it's doing here. So it's tapping good areas, right? But at this point, we need it to flip. Once it taps there, I think I would take sells on the flip. Because I gotta see it come back down in range. But I'd want to tap these areas. I'd want to tap 28.7, something like that, and then look for sells on the flip. Wrap it up. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our session after this 5 minute, depending on how we close. If we drive up and tap 28 here in this 5, I think I'll keep it open for another 5-10. If it just starts flipping here or ranges here, I'll call it. It's interesting. Respect it. Come on, candle. Drive up. Right, the 15 respected the overall level. Just want a steep top wick. I really want to grab a steeper entry. What do we got going on tomorrow? Oh, nothing much going on tomorrow. Uh-oh. Our volume song chat. I think it's a sign. I think it's a sign we should call it here. I don't have an entry here, and I'm expecting us to come up still. Touch this area here, right? Come up all the way here. Respect it, and then start coming down. If we're gonna do that, it's gonna take a few more candles to start coming back down. Okay, line drive as soon as I say I want to get off. That's the hourly wick fill, yeah. Yeah, the way it's looking like, it's got to find a range here and then reject off of it. And I was really wanting this to be the range that it found to reject off. It still can be, but it's it's got to take a few candles to form here. Like I said, we got to touch the top of this range. And if you look on the higher time frame, we can still come up here all the way up, all the way to 30 areas, 31. The higher time frames also show no sign of stopping, right? Every time we've closed above. Only the 15 came back in range, but the 15 closed bearish and coming back in range. You know, that doesn't mean anything because the higher time frames are so bullish. I mean, it means something, but it's not as strong as the hourly, right, or the 4 hour, which are really bullish. Right, so if this 15 can now close, right, close bearish, which is in about 9 minutes, or you know, I guess more or less doji. I'd want it to close bearish. Then we've just rejected off this area, coming back in range. Right, yeah, I'm gonna get off stream. I'm gonna go put my kids to bed. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna look for sells. Unless we really start moving now, but I'll pay attention. Ideally, I want some entries where this top wick is now that we've made it here around 1929 areas. So let's see if we can get maybe a 15 closure back below here in 9 minutes. Right, because if this flips, oh, let's see. Yeah, if we get a 15 closure below 27,903, then you can have the next top wick entry. Since we came up here, we tapped this area. All right, we tapped this area. If we can close like this. Whoops. Then the next candle, as it makes a top wick, you can have an entry to come down. Now you've made a high, retested the high here, and didn't break it. So now as you're coming back into range, top wick, entry. Sleepers for the week. If kids, one of them was just on stream. What you mean? Two of them I think were just on stream. You gonna ask me that? Really want this to break down, but we've waited all evening. All right, chat, I'm gonna call you and it's breaking the highs. We'd need a respect to this area. I showed you what we need, and then we can have a sell. It might be a London or a pre-London sell. We'll see. All right. If it doesn't set up and we keep breaking highs, we'll look for a bottom wick and drive up. Same as always. All right, gang, I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for coming through. Zoom, appreciate you. Chat, as always, thank you so much for coming through here. All 550 of you that was here today. You guys are the reason I come through here every single evening. Use and the mod god. That's why I'm here. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here because there's at least maybe 2 more candles to print here. This one and the next one. 15 needs to close. So yeah, it's just, I'll look at the charts in about 10 minutes and see if we're getting that. But I just showed you what I need on the 15 and how I need it to close. It's got to come back down, flip bearish here. All right. Bought in at the bottom. Nice. Congrats. If you got a W tonight, congratulations. Very nice. Proud of you. I think Dong had a position. You had a W?
I didn't take it.
Paper trade and paper trade. You see your positions, take them. Drop the lots and take your position.
I made a beginner error mistake.
All good. All good. All right, gang. I'll see you mañana, tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Don't forget Don Vo's stream. I think he starts at like 7 now. But yeah, don't forget 7 a.m. Don Vo's stream. And 8 p.m. Eastern, I'll be back here. Hopefully we're out of this range by the morning and can take some nice positions. But there's not much news tomorrow, so not many catalysts for volume. The only catalysts are market opens, market closes, and you know, NYC, comics, all that fun stuff. So hopefully around those times we can have some positions. All right, 8:20, 8:25 tomorrow morning. Outside of that, that's our stream. Thank you so much for coming through. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. Like I said, I really appreciate all of you, every single one of you. And let's bring back our music. Yay! Hey, Aaron never showed up. All right. Love and wisdom to you all, gang. See you tomorrow. That's another Asian session in the books.